Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Scotty P here, Panini Podcast Going Direct. Super excited about this episode. I hinted towards it a couple weeks ago. NASCAR National Treasures finally came out, and I was able to get not one but two drivers to join me in cracking some boxes of treasures, and that was the one, the only, Joey Logano and Austin Cindric. So super excited, man. They're great. We had a fun time. I know some people have been buzzing a little bit about the card that he signed when he got his elbow bumped, and he tells that story. They tell some other stories about some other drivers and some of the cool cards they pulled. So stay tuned to that. Really pumped how it turned out. So also, it looks like, within the last week, it's been a little bit slow, but we're going to get ramped back up. You know how hot and heavy it was there for the end of the year. And so we've got we had Mosaic Football came out. It's out there. People are loving it, of course. And then within the next few weeks, I know this week was kind of more of a first off the line week with flawless basketball and immaculate football. But we're looking forward to ending the month strong. We got flawless basketball coming out, hobby version, and then immaculate football, the hobby version's coming out. And then looking ahead to February, stuff can move, but I always like to kind of look at it ahead and see what's in, what could possibly be hitting. And I'm going to have David Sharp jump on here in a couple weeks and talk about this instant access membership program for UFC. I think that's pretty cool. And I know a lot of people enjoyed doing that. Playoff football, UFC Prism. Ooh, I always like that, man. So just a few cool products that are going to be coming out this next month in February. But man, we're knee deep in it. We have Super Bowl coming up. We have Senior Bowl coming up. NBA All-Star. So we're going to have a lot of guys jumping on the podcast. So stay tuned. Hope to have some players joining us. Hope to be opening some more boxes with some guys, and just have some fun. So stay tuned. But now I'm going to turn it over to Austin Cindric and Joey Logano.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
All right, here we are. I hinted towards it a couple of weeks ago. I made it happen. Treasures Racing came out. It's our hottest product of the year. I can see these guys holding it on. I wanted to get one racer on, and I couldn't. I got two. How about that? So, man, I'm telling you, I got Austin Cindric and Joey Logano, and they're going to help me open a box of cards, guys. Hey, welcome to the Panini Podcast.
What's happening? You doing well?
We're doing good. We're doing even better now that this product's out.
We're excited. We're excited to see what we got inside these boxes. It's a pretty cool collection. So we're
hot.
Pretty pumped
Super
up.
hot. Sold out in minutes. Well, before we jump in, I just want to ask you guys each a couple questions. One, how's the offseason been? Give me kind of a little bit of a rundown of what you're looking forward to for this season.
Absolutely. Well, offseason's been pretty busy, huh, Austin? It's been we've been testing a lot. We got the new car, next gen car coming out, which changes everything. It's not just a new car; it's everything that goes along with it. That's really changed it up for us. So we also got to look at the strategy of the race, how we prepare for the races, how practice and qualifying is going to look. You name it, it has changed everything for us. I'm pretty sure the only thing that's the same is the seat and the steering wheel. I think everything else is different inside these things. But for Austin, it's all different. He's a rookie anyway, so it doesn't make a difference to him.
The car's new, the team's new, everything's new. So just got to learn everything. It's no big deal. So figure it out. No, it's been, like Joey said, it's been really involved. I mean, I think Joey's probably been more busy on the personal side than I have. I still get to play video games every night.
Yeah.
He's on daddy duty, but
literally duty. All of it.
I've been there. I know what you're talking.
But no, there's definitely a lot for us to go over in trying to get ourselves, with change comes opportunity. I've been saying this whole off season, and a lot of the men and women, Team Penske, have been putting a lot of hard work in to try and, give ourselves and our Ford Mustangs an edge once the season starts up here in a couple weeks.
Well, we are Panini, so the question we always have to ask is, what was it like seeing yourself on a trading card for the first time?
I mean, it's a while ago for me. It probably wasn't that long ago for you, but I think it's so neat to see that. And even today, I still think it's cool, right? Like the first time, obviously, it's like super neat to be on a trading card, because I remember collecting them as a kid, and to see one with your race car on it or a picture of you on it, right? That's really neat. But even today, I love seeing the new cards that come out all the time, the new designs and how they do it. I usually don't see them until they show up either in a package at my house for me to sign, or at an autograph session where a fan will come up with one of the trading cards and have me sign them. And a lot of times I'll stop and look at it because I want to see what it says, make sure it doesn't say anything bad about me too. You know?
Never.
Yeah, I always enjoy that. It actually makes the autograph sessions a lot of times pretty entertaining because it's always something new and different, or even for me, sometimes things come from 15 years ago. They're like, oh wow, I remember that. That's like a cool memory piece for me as well.
Yeah, I think for me, like having people walk up to me at the racetrack and hand me a card of mine and say, hey, can you sign it? Like, it's kind of cool. Like the fact that somebody collected it, brought it with them, took care of it, took it all that way just so they could come find me. It's pretty cool. And to Joey's point about, I think about, throughout the season in 2021, like, oh, you're waiting to see whenever somebody mails you in like one of your cards. Cause like I said, you don't see it until, somebody mails it to you or whatever. So like, oh, the car shop card's here. Let's look it out. And like, okay, this is where that picture was taken. Like you kind of remember the moment in which the picture was taken. It's kind of funny to look back on that stuff in the moment. You think about other sport athletes and think about, when you got a picture of Jonathan Taylor or whatever, and he's running a route. Like, does he look at that picture and know what play that was in what game?
Right.
It's the same scenario for us, I guess. So it'd be interesting, but it's definitely cool to you get to take a step back a little bit and appreciate what you get to do.
It's cool that the fans have something for you to sign, right? Like a lot of times, if you show up to your favorite athlete's game or race or autograph session, whatever it may be, and you say, well, I have nothing for you to sign. Well, like I feel like trading cards and Panini gives that opportunity to everyone. Like I have something that you can have your favorite athlete sign and have something that has value afterwards, right? That's something that's pretty cool, right? You can go there and not only meet your favorite athlete, but you also leave with something that has more value afterwards. That's pretty cool.
And I think it complements our sport well, because I think out of most professional sports, we're fairly accessible to race fans and the fans of our sport. So the ability to not alone just get that and open the pack and go, oh, this is cool, I got a Joey Logano card. It's no, I got a Joey Logano card, so when I find him at the racertrack the next time, there's a longer step process than, oh, it's cool that I have this card. It's all right, what do I do now? What's the journey?
Well, it's interesting you bring up the autograph part of it, because that is one thing. You guys are very accessible amongst all the sports. You guys probably are at the top of being around the fans the most. So like, do you guys remember the first time you signed an autograph for somebody? Do you remember what it was? I mean, you guys have been racing since you were little kids, so you probably had somebody ask you for your autograph when you were real young. Do you remember that moment?
I've hit too many walls to remember things.
I tell you, I probably remember asking for autographs as a kid. Probably not the first one I signed, but I asked for plenty of autographs when I was going to racetracks as a kid.
There you go. Do you still have them?
I have some of them. I actually have in my parents' house in my bedroom. I still have hung up a signed picture from Keselowski from when he won in Bristol. I think it was 2011 or 2012. But and I've been his teammate. I've driven for his race team, and now I'm in his car. So
wow, it's your car now.
It's my car now.
That's your car now. Well, all right, guys. Well, you know what? The wait is over. Let's rip some product. How about that?
Let's do it. We got our
should do the
blade ready to go.
Yeah, we may have to.
We got first aid kit on hand in case.
I know. When I heard when we first had that conversation, I was like, "You got to take care of those hands, man." We were gonna hire a what we called as a stunt cutter to come in, and it'd be like a hand that came out from the counter.
That's what he was wanting. That's what he was wanting.
I got to make sure I do this correctly.
The packaging.
All right, let's see.
The box.
I think you got to probably cut this here too.
Yep, the box is cool. They're nice. Like I said, right now they're selling for about $400 a box. Look at that. Oh, and you got a little.
You open it up.
And it's sealed with the sticker.
That's really neat. All right, so there's 2 packs in here.
Yes.
We got this here.
That is a bonus pack.
The bonus pack. Oh, you might. Does that one get a bonus pack, or did I just get lucky?
I think everybody gets a bonus
pack. You got
a
bonus pack too. All right. I thought it was special. All right.
It's not just you guys. Everybody gets a bonus pack.
Open the
I'm
bonus
saving
pack.
the bonus until. Okay, you do the bonus first. I'll do this one.
Now, am I supposed to open this with my hands or with a knife?
No hands on that one.
Okay, that's what I thought.
All right, I'll start. I got some here. I got Kaz Grella, number 21 of 25.
All
Here's
right.
Joyce Bandos together.
Here, how about this one? This he's wearing your suit.
He's in my suit.
That's
He's an imposter.
From last year. It says 3 wide. It looks like it says number 23 of 50. He's got looks to me like some tire, some race suit, and a piece of his car as well. So hopefully, do you guys clean the suits before you cut them up and put them in these things?
Nope.
You
Nope.
just keep them dirty.
Is that
Yes, we anything we get direct, we do not wash.
We don't
That is
wash
one of the. Nope.
So there's times that he could stink.
It's a little smelly.
The scent comes with the card. Stay away from that.
Bonus pack. Oh, here we go. Teamwork. There's Joe Logano getting some spots on pit road,
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Right off the bat, you pulled me out.
making up for lost time.
Look how shiny it is.
It's got like
Yeah,
a
a sparkle
confetti
on
look
it.
to
That's
That is a white sparkle. Is that what it's called?
I like
What race
what race
that
is that? Ooh, dude,
What track is it? Is that Martinsville?
too hard for me to tell.
What's it say? It usually says. Read it out loud.
It doesn't say. It doesn't say where it was. But it looks good.
And
I'm gonna leave it here because it looks good.
got one of Bubba. All these bonus cards, they seem to have like the little confetti sparkle to them.
Yes. White sparkle.
A little light sparkle.
All right, here, look at this. Number 1 of 10.
Ooh.
Eric Jones in the old 43 car. They're Richard Petty Motorsports, which is now GMS Petty Motorsports,
Petty
right?
GMS.
Petty GMS,
Something like that.
They just
Someone
got
can
bought
correct
out.
us on that.
A part of it. So that's pretty cool. Number 1, I assume having a certain number on these things is pretty important. I'd say
Yes.
number 1 holds
Yes,
a little extra value.
The first number, the last number, and then maybe your car number. Those are usually will get a premium.
I'd say there's a Richard
So,
Petty fan out there that wants
I
that.
mean, I saw Eric Jones yesterday at Media Day, and maybe I should just go find him again. Ooh. All right, I'll keep going here as I got him. I got Kevin Harvick over here. Kevin Harvick, part of his race suit, number 5 of 25.
What part
Hey,
of
all these are pretty cool. They all have something special in them. They have, whether it's tire, car, suit, all that stuff. They're all pretty neat.
They're very low numbered, a lot of low numbering.
Yes. Yep.
Big swatches, cool multi swatches.
What do you got over there?
trying to
Anything
find a
good?
good one. I got another. We're getting a lot of Eric Jones stuff.
Look
Signed
at
by Eric Jones.
Tyler Reddick's autograph. You guys see that? Oh, I get it closer so you can
This
see
one's
it.
cool.
I've never
Where?
seen Tyler Reddick's autograph.
All
That
right.
thing is fancy.
I like these. So we got 2 retro ones. We got the retro with Mark Martin, and then a retro with Awesome Bill from Dawsonville.
Oh,
That's
very
pretty-
cool.
That one's pretty cool.
Oh, and they're both signed.
Both signed. I
So
didn't even know they did that. That's awesome.
also, when you get these cards assigned, like, so I'll sit. Usually, I sit at my kitchen table, and the kids maybe watching TV. It's right before bed is usually when I do this, and because everyone's kind of mellowed out. I'm like, oh, I can knock some of these out. And so the other night, I was signing a few, and this was like a month and a half ago, so it's not that long of a time. And my wife comes by, she's pregnant, right? So she's got this little extra belly going on with her, right? That she's not used to, and I'm not used to. And she comes and bumps my arm like that while I'm signing. And my arm goes across, and I'm like, oh no, I just ruined it. And it's one of these nice ones, right? When these type of had like part of the car in it, and they fold it over. It's really nice. I was like, oh no. So I wrote a letter, and I said, sorry, my wife bumped my shoulder. 1 of 1. I numbered it myself. I don't know if I can do that, but I
Yes.
did.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can. And we've saw the card and it looks awesome.
I was wondering if it was ever going to show up, and I was like, oh, this would be cool. And I kid you not, I got something on Instagram yesterday of somebody opening this card, and he was stoked. He was so
That's
stoked.
awesome.
And I
Yes.
thought it was great because I screwed it up, and it was awesome. And the part that amazed me, it was like a month and a half. It went from a month and a half from my kitchen table to somebody's hands that quickly.
That is
You
pretty
can't
cool.
ship anything these days that quick. How do you do that? It's impossible.
Magic.
It's magic. The magic of cards.
You did it.
So this one's like a little book. This one's a Justin Allgaier one. I assume that is that a glove or a shoe?
I'm going with shoe because it's pretty dirty.
Yeah. So this shoe probably ran over me at some point.
I used to get some.
Yeah,
I got
shoes.
a
There you go.
rookie card here of Jesse Love. Now I'm going to refer back to you. Who is Jesse Love?
he won the Arca West Championship 2
Okay.
years in a row, actually.
Okay, very
Yep.
cool, very
So-
cool. Well, he autographed it for us.
He's
And
like 16 too.
I know he's got great hair. I'm pretty jealous of his hair. I can tell you
He's
that.
got good hair game.
He's got good hair game.
We're
Must be nice.
wearing hats.
Yeah,
That
for
should
a
tell you
reason.
what you need to know.
For a reason.
Same thing.
All right, I got a Danica Patrick here. That's pretty
Ooh.
cool.
Is that autographed?
It's
It is.
autographed Danica Patrick, number
Wow.
17 of 25.
That would have been our last cup race, probably.
Yeah. You know, I've had a few run-ins with Danica back in the day. I can tell you one thing. You don't want to tick Danica off because I've got a beautiful
She's fiery.
of Danica a couple times. It scared me. It scared me. I didn't know what was going to happen next. All right. I got one more here.
What do you got?
I got my amigo, Daniel Suarez. And
Nice.
part of his, I'm going to say it's his race suit, maybe.
Fire suit, yeah.
Yep, fire suit. So that's pretty neat. Daniel Suarez, he's a great guy. So my spotter and best friend Coleman Presley, we were roommates together when we were, 18, 19 years old. And he crew chief Daniel Suarez when he first came to America. And Daniel knew no English at all. So he showed up at my house one night in this old broke down Volkswagen Bug that he drove from Mexico. And it's just like a 60-something Bug, but it wasn't like
Wow.
beat down or nice. Like
Yeah.
that's what he drove.
Yep.
And he showed up, knew no English at all. And to see where Daniel's come from that point, right, to winning the Xfinity Championship, running Cup, now, racing for Trackhouse, which is a great team. I think, that's pretty cool to see how far he's come. And that was 10 years ago or so, right? That's a pretty long ways to come in a short amount of time in our sport. So that's pretty neat one to have.
That's great. That's a great story.
The white sparkle left.
Yeah, I got my White Sparkle bonus pack.
See, this feels like Christmas, and this is no different than Christmas in the Cindric household because I will tear through everything in like 3 minutes flat.
I know. Well, that's part of being a NASCAR. You go
Like
fast.
food. Like I'll get a great meal and I'll just eat it really fast. Like, oh, why don't you savor it? No. I want it.
There you go.
What do you got?
I'm going to throw that over there. All right, I got another Tyler Reddick and Bailey Curry. And I have Denny Hamlin's pit crew, which, we'll just put that, we'll just put it right behind mine. I think that looks better.
There you go. Much better. It looks better there.
I think it just looks better there. Yeah, we'll keep it there. That'll be good. What awesome. There's some really cool ones.
Pretty
that
good
came out
layout
of
here.
You got a Jeff Gordon one over there?
Jeff Gordon.
That's really
I can't figure out which one I like better, the Mark Martin, Bill Elliott, or Jeff Gordon.
Well, I can tell you that we need to see the Jeff Gordon. Hold the Jeff Gordon up.
There you go. There's your Jeff Gordon.
Wow. Very
Pretty
cool.
cool.
He's a guy that we just did our first deal with in the last year, so his cards are still pretty tough to get.
Now,
really?
now
Wow.
tell me what the hologram on here, like right under his signature. What's that? mean?
A couple of the drivers do have their own holograms they put on their cards. I know Dale does it. Dale Jr. does it.
Yeah, I saw that on Allgaier's JRM one. There's a
Yeah, it's usually a couple of the guys do. Yep.
right under his signature.
Wow. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool about this, and it shows how rare they are too. But there's only, like, of all the 2 packs that we just opened up here, there's no doubles of any driver that I see.
I got a couple Bubbas.
Oh, did you? Okay.
A couple Bubbas
Well, I
and a
got
couple
none,
Tylers.
so it kind of came out equal.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Where's yours, Austin?
Apparently, I didn't make the cut.
No. There are plenty coming.
It comes in this box.
It might be.
It's in that box. So it's in that box. So you guys will have to open that one later. Well, man,
Absolutely.
thank you guys. I wanted to really, I'm really honored that you guys hopped on with us. I wanted to kind of kick this one off in a special way because Treasures is one of our top brands. So getting you guys on was pretty cool. And I wish you guys both the best. And we're going to do a lot of fun stuff together this year. So let's keep it going.
Oh, this was cool. Appreciate it. I'm sure there's a lot of stories from all these drivers in these boxes. So definitely cool to tear it open.
Stories and memories. That's what we're made of. Pretty cool.
There you
Thanks
go.
for doing this, and thanks for putting together some great trading cards for our sport. It's really neat to have you guys as a partner. So thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys.